Hi, hello. My name is Sabrina Irene, and I am your relational trauma recovery coach. And I am coming on for a quick video today. I want to talk to you a little bit about 7 key ways to begin loving yourself after being in a toxic relationship. And being in a toxic relationship can really take a toll on your mind, on your body, on your spirit. And it is so important that you love yourself after coming out of one. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. This is a topic that I'm passionate about because I've been in a couple of toxic relationships myself. And I know how devastating it can be, and how hard it can be sometimes to recover fully. So that's my mission today, is to help you recover so that you're able to move forward and so that you are able to experience love again, that you are able to have healthy relationships moving forward. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So 7 keys to begin loving yourself after a toxic relationship. The first one is be willing to let go so that you can move on. Sometimes that's the hardest part, is the letting go part, right? But in order to move forward, you must be willing to let go. And I'm not saying that's the easiest or simplest thing to do, but it is the first step, and it is so necessary for you to let go of what's hurting you so that you can move on and experience what God has for you. Okay, so be willing to let go and move on. This may take some time. It's different for everyone. So I'm not putting a time frame on it or anything, but the sooner that you can let go, the sooner that you'll be able to heal and to receive what is for you, because God didn't send you any toxicity. Okay? Number 2, give yourself grace. It is so important to give yourself grace as you grieve. Anything that ends can come with a grieving process. So as you decide that you're letting go and that you are moving forward, allow yourself that time to grieve. There are 5 stages to grieve. I'm not going to get into those right now, but allow yourself to grieve. You'll go through, I just said I wasn't going to do it, but you can have the stage of anger, denial, bargaining, acceptance. That's where you want to be at, is acceptance. And there's another stage that slips my mind at the time, but I said I wasn't going to get into that. You can Google the stages of grief, but allow yourself the grace to go through each stage of grief, because although you know that you're making the best decision for you coming out of the relationship or letting go of the relationship, it still comes with grief, because this is a person that you were attached to, that you were connected to. So it's going to be a process of grieving that relationship. Okay. Next, participate in activities that you enjoy. It's the time to start something new, try a new hobby, go back to school, start a business, do something that will be a healthy distraction for you, and something that you can enjoy. Next, surround yourself with positive people and influences. So the more positive people around you at this time, the more that will affect how you feel. Because like I said, as you go through the stages of grief, you'll have a whole lot of different feelings and emotions. So the more that you can be around people who are positive, who are uplifting, who are fun, who who are just good influences for you, the better you will feel. That even goes, it even goes for like what you choose to listen to, like the music you listen to, the influencers you listen to, because it's a whole lot of voices out here. So make sure that you are listening to someone who gives you hope, who can give you a peace and a sense of joy, right? So surround yourself with positive people and influences. Next, help others. Help others. Help someone that is in need. Sometimes helping others helps us. A lot of the times, most of the time, helping others will help us. As we take the time and we step outside of our own pain, out of our own emotions to think about someone else, that in itself can be so healing. So take some time out to help someone else, do something good for someone else. Next, work with the coach and or a therapist. I have both. I've continued to have both. When I started my healing journey after my relationship, my previous marriage that ended with domestic violence, I had to get help. I had to get help once I made the decision to heal, because, you need support. You need support. This isn't easy, light stuff, right? So it's necessary to get therapy, to hire a coach that can help you to move along. Okay? And lastly, participate in self-care daily. Self-care for your mind, for your body, and for your spirit. It's a great time to develop you a morning routine that can feed each one of those areas, right? So, spiritual, prayer, meditation, journaling. I'm a big advocate for journaling. That is just a great way to be able to process thoughts and emotions that come up, especially while you are grieving. Okay, so I just want to encourage you and celebrate you if you have decided that you want to heal, that you want to love yourself through this process, because, it's so important. I want to encourage you to not give up. You're going to have some days where you're going to feel like, this is just too much. It's too overwhelming. You might want to go back to some old habits, but I want you to stay the course. Stay the course. Know that you are not alone in this. Know that God loves you and that He's with you. And every day, every step that you take will take you forward. And in order to truly receive the love that is for you, the relationships that are for you, the opportunities that are for you, it is so important that you let go of the old thing, let go of the thing that is hurting you, so that you can receive all that God has in store for you. Because I promise you, He has so much more in store for you, but you have to believe that and you have to want it. Okay, so I love you. I hope that this video has helped you. Share with someone who may need to hear these things. Rewatch it. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any questions about anything. If there's a topic that you would like me to cover specifically, let me know. Leave me a comment. I have a masterclass coming up that I want to let you know about. If you have come out of a toxic relationship, if you just come out of one, or if you have been out of one but you are struggling to get to the place where you're ready to date again, where you're ready to love again, that can take some time to get to that point. But I want to, support you along the journey. So I have a masterclass coming up on July 14th. So you can click the link underneath this video or in my bio to learn more about the class, to get more details. But it's coming up on July 14th, and it is called For the Love of Me, Recovering After a Toxic Relationship. So just click the link if you are interested in that. And I will see you in my next video. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.